to be what I wasn't. I'm addicted to hustling. Better nigga ain't budging. They listening and I love it. And so the ones that don't fuck with me. Hey, fuck the drip is gon' flood. Jumping out of that mud. Running up, relay. Running up, relay. Ain't had sleeping like 3 days. Running up, relay. Running up, relay. Baby gon' blow like a birthday. And she want a nigga in the worst way. Running up, replay. I'm gonna explore your love. I might record your love. Give me a head in the truck. I think I'm falling in love. She want $1 million. She wanna follow us up. Thinking she dying to fuck. Like, are you ballin' or what?
I got the salt like pasta. Keeping it real, no imposter. Keep back open like soccer. Gold mines all in my roster. Peak game, big and no pop. I got the key, no locker. Don't lowercase me, I'm proper. Double that cheese, no whopper. Yeah, I'm all for the win. Roll with the tide. Can play no game, gotta keep me some fire. Look a little tight. Rope in the dope. I still like the jack with a little bit of coke. Pack going in and the crack going out. Might check in and I might check out. Moonwalk in, then I moonwalk out. If you ride that way, then you might just drive.
Just walked in this bitch and I'm fresh like the mannequin. Shot it on that drink, tripping, thinking I'm a mannequin. I done finesse to told that bitch to bring a friend again. Fuck the left the rubber in front of the bed, that shit was evidence. You can't ride this waist over there. Yeah, cause I'm getting paper. You can't ride this waist over there. I'm quick to shit on the hater. You can't ride this waist over there. This shit going on elevator. You can't ride this waist over there. Yeah.
Fret like a mannequin, fuck up a check, that paper on damage. These hate a word, they stressing, they panicking. Take that little bit, give a dick and I ram it in. Kill a pussy, call a motherfucking ambulance. You know what handed in big, know that I'm lit. You see the light show in the VIP. Don Julio, all the niggas silk.
My name is Dr. Siobhan Fleming, and I am a proud candidate for Clerk of Superior Court in Clayton County, Georgia. I'm a product of Clayton County Public Schools, Jonesboro High School alum, a resident of Clayton County for almost 30 years, raised in Lake Spivey, and now reside in Lovejoy. I hold approximately 25 years of administrative, business, and clerical experience, most right here in Clayton County. Administration is the backbone to any business. The clerk position is a vital piece of the court systems. Superior customer service, organization, follow-up, and increased digitalization is what I plan to bring to the system. Visit me on the World Wide Web at www.voteforfleming.com.
Da 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 da. You get on my damn nerves. My patience running thin. This ain't even anger. Bitch, you make me anxious. This is barely about us. You got problems in your mind, and you keep making big threats, and we don't see eye to eye. You spend half your life with dilated pupils. I don't think you're nice, and you treat me kinda cruel. All your moves is crazy, you compromise my safety. All your friends are shady, they try to warn me vaguely. You patronize me daily, you never call me baby or treat me like a lady. And mainly, quite frankly, you get on my damn nerves. My patience wearing thin, and this ain't even anger. Bitch, you make me anxious. This is barely about us. You got problems in your mind, and you keep making big threats, and we don't see eye to eye at your big rivage. You should have a grip on that reckless rage, and I should take a hint, cause my resting state shouldn't be delusion. I should contemplate how we got to this conclusion. Well, we used to have something so simple, so sweet. You had me blushing swept me off of my feet. We used to hide the shit all down to his sides. Now are we sharing this? Imagine if we stood our ground. I wish that we could work this out. Just kidding. You get on my damn nerves. My patience wearing thin, and this ain't even anger. Bitch, you make me anxious. This is better world. You got problems in your mind, and you keep making big breaks, and we don't see eye to eye. Yeah, God, problems, and you get on my damn nerves.
Storm. Hustle no fear, I come in a rush. Ain't by no money, then you gotta hush. They got me leaning like I'm on a crutch. Came out the trenches, I had to adjust. Jump off the porch, I had to go get it. Ratchet with friends, don't handle my business. Go get the money as long as they print it. Calculated how I'm counting the bitch. Bitch in my bag, I come in a rush. Ain't by no money, then you gotta hush. Dre got me leaning like I'm on a crutch. Come out the trenches, I had to adjust. Jump off the porch, I had to go get it. Can't do no faking when handling business. Go get the money as long as they print it. Calculated how I'm counting the bitch. Moving like a wide receiver, I was out there catching plays. Started out with nothing, but I finally made a way. Now I'm in my zone, they know my name in other states. 4G out of chrome, burning rubber, fuck the Jakes. Doing the dash digital, shot in my bag, pitiful. I'm 101 original. If you play with my name, they gon' finish it. Diamonds on diamonds, I'm covered in ice. Your diamonds fugazi, they cloudy and sprite. I walk in the room and I turn on the lights. The life of the party, I'm setting the vibe. I'm a trendsetter. Never catch me slipping, staying 10 toes down, move clever. Why you pillow talking with a freak, you Hefner? Let them check me out the streets. No, never. Hustle no fear, I come in a rush. Ain't by no money, then you gotta hush. They got me leaning like I'm on a crutch. Came out the trenches, I had to adjust. Jump off the porch, I had to go get it. Ratchet with friends, don't handle my business. Go get the money as long as they bring it. Calculated how I'm counting the bitch. Bitch in my bag, I come in a rush. Ain't by no money, then you gotta hush. They got me leaning like I'm on a crutch. Come out the trenches, I had to adjust. Jump off the porch, I had to go get it. Can't do no faking when handling business. Go get the money as long as they bring it. Calculated how I'm counting them digits.
Hustle, 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 hustle. No fear, I come in a rush. By no money, then you gotta hush. Hustle, hustle, handle the business.
Storm.
Hustle, no fear, I come in a rush. Ain't by no money, then you gotta hustle. Hustle, handle the business. Hustle, no fear, I come in a rush. Ain't by no money, then you gotta hustle. Hustle, let's get it.
I just want to run my business and do ratchet shit with my friends, and that's it.
You are now tuned in to All Hustle and No Fear with your girl, the Hood Unicorn. Come on, let's go.
Back against the wall, last name against the road. Middle finger stretched, if you thinking it's a joke, tell my friend I'm about to blow, 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 about to blow.
Morning, how you doing and how you been, my friends? This is All Hustle No Fear. I am your girl, Sunshine Reigns, aka Griselda Blanca, aka You Need a Motivator, aka the Party Starter. But you tune in each and every morning because I am your Hood Unicorn. I'm here to wake you up with positivity, motivation, current events, and a whole lot of laughter. So we're gonna get this thing a-langin'. What do you mean you couldn't start shooting? Gotta fix my camera, you guys. It's not doing what I need it to do, but I'll figure it out in a second. Good morning. No, I need to do that now because I need to record whatever it is I'm about to say, and it's not gonna record. All right, but hey guys, how y'all doing this morning? We're gonna get started shortly. First of all, y'all see how clear my camera is? Oh my god, it looks amazing. I got my new lens in. Very, very happy about that one, for real. I'm gonna play y'all a quick song real quick so I can fix this this camera, and then I did not have anything to talk to you guys about, but something hit my brain literally a second ago. But because I'm focused on this camera right now, it's trying to go away. So hopefully by the end of this song, it will come back to me and I'll be able to, I can see somebody. That's what it is. That's what it is. Okay. No, this message is for somebody. It particularly is in my head. Someone I spoke to this week who's having some, I've got to download for somebody out there. And if it's for one person, it's for two. That's one thing that I've learned about all of this. If the download is for one person, it's for four. I promise you it is. It's never just one individual who needs to hear something. In most cases, more than one person needs to hear this. So I think this is one of those messages that it'll resonate. I'm about to play y'all a quick song. I'm gonna figure out this camera situation and we're gonna come right back because all hustle, no fear. Here we go.
I could hold you in my arms forever, but it wouldn't be long enough. Time is of the essence, yeah, but I'm running out, why can't I run away from you? Why can't I run away from you? No, just say you won't.
For the cost, I'm having lover's remorse. Climax after climax, and now I'm looking for my drawers. Oh, they on the floor. See, I got a pre-rolled in a car. It's crazy how feelings can change between yesterday and tomorrow. Your late 20s, they got you all up in my business. See, younger women be less likely to question my intentions. You feeling my vibe, you know this shit you came by. Even though it's still shit I can't buy, I'm gon' try. See, these days it's either real friends or the yes friends. These days it's either wear the ring or it's chase my dream. Fucking right, and I got a bad thing for the night. And tomorrow's a different story. See, that's the story of my life.
But hold you in my arms forever, but it wouldn't be long enough. Time is of the essence, yeah, but I'm running out. Why can't I run away from you? Why can't I run away from you? No, just say you won't.
Oh, but of course, she always got a voice. But social media temptation, it means I'll always have a choice. I'm psychologically pre-wired to be mentally sex crazed. It got me eating the groceries, thinking back to my I don't give head days. I was young and naive, I was stuck in my ways. She said, most niggas do it and I'm just not acting my age. I know you worked your ass off for that new ass. You gotta show the world, let your phone be the newscast. Give me some more. I'm getting high, thinking of all of the shit that we did on the low. My tenderoni from Tinder be giving the love below. A high key, you willing to try me? You willing to bypass all of my shortcomings and kamikaze?
I could hold you in
I see.
my arms forever, but it wouldn't be long enough. Time is of the essence, yeah, but I'm running out. Why can't I run away from you? Why
say, if you don't like Trans Lee, you are a hater. I promise you, Trans Lee comes with the hits back to back to back to back. I am in love with that song. That song is so stuck in my head. I promise you it is. Shout out to Trans Lee. Shout out to his vegan social that he does at Atlanta Utility Work. So he's in Atlanta quite often, and we got to get him back on the show. I had him on the show years ago when I first started out, before I knew who Sunshine was and what I'm doing here. You know what I mean? Like, it was a long time ago. It was back 4, 5. I can actually say that. It was back like 4 stations ago. So we're gonna get Trans Lee back on him, see what's going on with the music. I need to tell him straight to his face. Like, no, I'm not gonna say that. But yeah. Shout out to Trans Lee. Okay, so like I said earlier, I knew that I have a download for you guys, and this download is to someone very particular, right? I got a little message, and I was told, hey, listen, I know you're used to seeing me. You're used to seeing me interact. You're used to seeing me pop up and stuff, but I'm going through something right now. I'm going through something very heavy. My whole world has been demolished, uprooted, and changed in the matter of moments. And I'm just having a really hard time. First, let me say this. There is absolutely positively nothing wrong with protecting yourself when you are down. I think more people need to take that time to heal, recuperate, regain a sense of balance. More than anything, when your life turns topsy-turvy, when everything just starts going haywire, the one thing that you want, you don't have, and that's control. I need you to understand something if you are going through anything, because over the course of the last couple of weeks, I've seen a couple of my friends have some fires at their houses. People have lost loved ones. I have at least 2 or 3 friends that have lost children, and they're coming up on that year anniversary. When life hits you really, really hard, and you don't know you're up from down, when life hits you in a place that you have to take a knee, there's nothing wrong with that. There is nothing wrong with that. It feels like you are getting pushed back, but sometimes you have to be like a rubber band and you have to be pulled back to be able to move forward. Now, by no stretch of imagination, by no means am I saying that you have to go through this to be able to move forward. No, I hate that we have to have trauma, or we associate trauma with success, meaning I have to be traumatized in order to feel as though I'm going to get some semblance of success. No, I don't believe that. I don't believe that you have to go through something to get something. Not in every situation. I don't believe that. But I do understand that life be lifing. And if you can make it through today, I promise you, at the end of the day gonna end. Do I need to say it to you again? See, this is the beautiful thing about that statement. If you really understand what it's saying, at the end of the day, no matter what goes on throughout your day, no matter what life sends you, the day gonna end. Meaning at some point, it's gonna be over. You gonna get some reprieve. You gonna get a chance to just... And guess what? It starts over again tomorrow. You get another chance again tomorrow. You get to recuperate tomorrow. You get to pick things back up again tomorrow. You get to start over again tomorrow. Tomorrow is a brand new day for you. find those things that you need that give you some sort of balance, that help you feel some sort of control, whether it's your children, your parents, your friends, your dogs. This is the time where you depend on those relationships that you've created to be able to make it through those hard times. And I hear you, but I don't have anybody. You have someone. You have to let go of your ego, your pride, and your anxiety to realize who those people are. See, a lot of times those people show themselves to you all the time. They let you know that they're here for you, but you continuously say, I ain't got nobody. I ain't got nobody. I ain't got nobody. And it's like they're standing here saying, you talk about you don't have nobody, but I'm right here. I got your back, Jack. You don't allow yourself to rely, to be vulnerable, to give someone else the opportunity to hold you up or hold you down. So again, I don't know who this message is for. Yes, I do. But I don't know who else this message is for. But I guarantee you it's something you need to hear. Because baby, you are not alone. You are not alone. And bad things happen all the time to good people. If you live long enough, you will go through something. We are all going through, coming out of, or going into some sort of drama, some sort of trauma. On those times where you're not going through things, during those times of calm waters, you need to analyze and figure out who your tribe is. Because when you go through things, those are the people that you are supposed to rely on. Humans are not solitary individuals. No matter how much society is trying to make us so that we are isolated and we are alone, you are not supposed to be a solitary creature. Having anxiety around other humans is something you need to work on. Yes, I get it. It's hard to make friends. No one ever said you can't. It's hard to make friends is completely different from you can't make friends. Yes, I get it. There are going to be people out there who are going to hurt you. There are going to be people out there who do fricked up things. But that doesn't stop you from continuing to find people to love. And when I say love, I don't mean sexually. I mean to just genuinely love and show love to. If you want to get through this thing called life, this tug of war that you go, because that's all it is. Life is a tug of war. And you are going back and forth and back and forth. And some days you gain momentum and you pull, and other days you're getting pulled. But it really helps to have 2 or 3 other people on this rope with you that are working with you, that are pulling with you. They're not just holding the rope, they're actively pulling, and they're working with you to gain momentum, to gain traction, to help you get through this thing called life. You are not alone. You're not alone in going through something. We are all going through something. Everybody done gone through something. Everybody about to go through something. You're not alone. Find your tribe. Making friends is hard. Yes, I understand. But it's a lot easier to make friends when you have something in common. Sometimes trauma bonds. alcoholics should be friends with other alcoholics. But what I'm saying is, if you're trying not to be an alcoholic no more, you should be friends with other people who not trying to be alcoholics no more. Y'all still are all alcoholics, but y'all are alcoholics moving in the same direction. Y'all can work together with each other. Trauma bonds. That's it. That's all I got. I'm sorry. I don't know. That was the download. It literally came to me about 16 seconds before I pushed play. That one really came to me at the last minute. But I know who I'm talking to. And it's crazy because I say all the time, you have to be social on social media, right? And our society has created this really amazing phenomenon where we have been able to connect people who technically would never be connected before. We're able to make the world seem just a little bit smaller. And so you have this ability to reach out and connect with people that you might not have never met. You might not never actually meet in real life, let's be honest. Or you wouldn't have had the opportunity to. So that group that you're looking for, that tribe that you're looking for, becomes a whole lot easier to find. It's just a matter of searching, of asking the right questions, of finding the right groups. It's something very obscure that you like. You're not the only one. I guarantee you there's a group of people out there just like you. And if there's not, start the group. I guarantee you, if you build it, they will come. So, unless you like touching little kids, go find your tribe. If you like touching little kids, don't find nobody else like you. And you go sit in a corner and be by yourself too. Let's see. We got comments. Admin Anitra said, in the words of Glorilla, every day the sun don't shine. That's why every day the sun gon' shine. That's oh no, maybe she does say don't shine. That's why I love tomorrow. Because even on the days when it don't shine, we got another chance tomorrow. You know what? I've been singing that line wrong. I've been saying every day the sun gon' shine. That's why I love tomorrow. But every day the sun don't shine, and that's why I love tomorrow, makes way more sense on a motivate. You know what? Gloria Hallelujah, her name was destined. Because yeah, Glow, I get it. You hard, but I don't think y'all understand that Gloria Hallelujah is a motivational speaker. That girl she got motivational speaking down pat because she knows her audience. She's speaking to them in references that they can understand, and she is motivating them to move in their passion and in they glory. That woman, that is Reverend Gloria Hallelujah. Yeah. Y'all need to put some respect on her name. Y'all call her Big Glow. I'm calling her Gloria Hallelujah. Because that's exactly what she is to me. She be saying some at the end of the day gonna end. Every day the sun don't shine, but that's why I love tomorrow. Cuban on Cuban. Cuban on Cuban. You know, I feel, yeah, Glow. Yeah, Glow. You know what? Not until just now, I can add her to my list. Just now, I felt like I want to meet her. I want to interview her. I want to talk to Glorilla. I sure do. And that's crazy because I'm going to tell you something right now. Out of all of them, and when I say all of them, I mean the female rappers out right now. Out of all of them, I don't think I really want to meet any of, like, as a journalist or anything like that. It's not like, oh God, I want to interview this person, I want to meet this person. If I met Meg Thee Stallion, what's up, Meg? That's how you doing? It ain't too much of nothing I really want to talk to her about, right? Any of them that's coming out right now, it's not like just based upon what my platform is and who I am. But just now, I've got all these questions and all these different things that I would love to talk to Glow about. The only other person that I would say, nah, I would definitely want to interview that person, it would be Cardi B. And it's mainly because she's a Libra, and I just want to sit here and Libra to Libra talk to her and see where her mind is at. It has nothing to do with her as a rapper. It has everything to do with her as a Libra. But yeah, definitely. All right. Ronye is here. He said, yeah, Glow. King also said, when I was talking about it earlier, that Translate is definitely that fire. Yeah, Translate is definitely dope. Hey, King, have you been able to tune in to Forever I Love Atlanta yet? It's on our Facebook. No, she's not on our Facebook page. You have to listen to the actual app to listen to her on Fridays at 10. But I think that's a show that you would definitely enjoy. She is talking right now. She's talking music. And she's been talking about old school Atlanta and a lot of history when it comes to the music of Atlanta. I think she was talking about producing a show where damn, I can't think of the man's name. But if you know anything about the very first projects in Atlanta, Techwood, there was this guy that was a police officer, but he also was the head of I think it's CMP. I think he was also the head of this like gang, and he was working both sides. And I think she's got him coming in or somebody. Look, this girl be talking about a lot of interesting ass Atlanta history. When people be like, I'm so Atlanta, no. April is so Atlanta, and it shines through like amazingly. It is so beautiful the way this shines through with her. And so yeah, I like to connect people with things that I think they would be connected to. You see, I ain't tell Anitra about this. Anitra don't care nothing about Atlanta. She ain't all Atlanta, but I know how much you like old Atlanta music, and she's definitely talking about like the history of how a lot of this came together. She was talking about Dungeon Family last week, and I just think it would be a great show. And since I see you up here, make those connections. We're always networking, people, because your network is your best work. Okay. But yeah, you should check that out. What else is on this station that y'all should check out? Has everybody been watching on Wednesdays Bad Credit is Childish? Have you been doing the things that she's been saying? That show is really dope, and I'm enjoying that. The Goat Shop is on every day, and they're always talking about sports and different things going on in the sports community, from basketball to MMA. They're all across the board. Admin and Nisha talking about, excuse you, I just watched Freaknik the other day. That's just because you was trying to see if you saw your mom or somebody else that you know out there popping their poo tie. Let's see, what other shows do I feel like some of y'all need to be tuned into? Oh, if you just like listening to music on your ride home, we've got a DJ that comes in and just live spins on Wednesdays at 5 o'clock. And we're actually trying, let me go ahead and say this too. So right now we're looking for some other DJs for our 5 o'clock hour to come in and spin live on Hits 92.3. So if you know a DJ or if you are a DJ, jump in my DM so I can give you some information as to what we're looking for. And possibly you could be on the Hits 92.3 platform spinning from 5 to 6 p.m. Monday. We already got a Wednesday. We need Monday, Thursday, and Friday available. So if you know or you are, what's up? And I would really love a female DJ. I really would. And DJ Smooth J. I would like a kid DJ. We need to talk. Let's make this happen. I haven't seen DJ Smooth J in a long time. You definitely had me at Dungeon Family. Yeah, nah, she talking about a whole bunch of stuff, like from Camp to Dungeon Family to like she's been talking about a lot of stuff. So yeah, definitely. And she's only been on like 6 weeks. And she's covered a lot of information so far. Shout out to the rich auntie. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. I missed her birthday party last night because my daughter was getting her hair braided. And that girl got a big head and a whole bunch of hair. And it ain't nothing else to say other than that. She got a big head and a whole bunch of hair. So there it is. Y'all, this is All Hustle No Fear on Hits 92.3. It is Wednesday, and on Wednesday, you know, we talk all things currency. So we will be talking about monies today. And I'm actually talking about a couple of sponsorships, which I think is pretty cool. First, Sha'Carri, she signed a $20 million deal with Nike, and she's out there running for them right now, which is really dope. I think she just lost a race, but I mean, we can't win them all. And just because you lose some doesn't mean you're not still a champion. A champion is the one that keeps going, keeps trying, and keeps winning. Even if they've lost, they keep going back. They don't give up. So shout out to Sha'Carri. We're also going to be talking, since we're talking about Nike just sued this company because they said they're bootlegging their designs, and they sued them for $8 million and they won. So we're going to talk about that because you tried it, Shody. Like, the shoes look exactly like Nikes. The only difference is instead of the Nike swoosh, they've got a check mark. And I mean, it took me a second. I ain't gonna front. In Nike's defense, looking at the pictures, it took me a second to figure out what was different about the shoes. And then I was like, oh, it doesn't have a swoosh. It has a check. And that is probably why Nike won, because it took so long for you to be able to tell. They just, every single Nike shoe that came out, they just did the same thing and just put some little zigzags instead of putting a swoosh. It's crazy. Also, we're going to talk about Jared McCain. He is a basketball player who just got a deal with, y'all ready? Sally Hansen. That's right. He paints his nails. He gets his nails done all the time. He is a male basketball player. I believe he's absolutely straight. Whether he is or not, don't matter anyway. But he openly likes to get his nails done. And because of it, he's gotten a contract with Sally. I'm all for this. I am all for this. I'm saying, hey, if Nike ain't giving you a $20 million contract, then Sally's is get your money, boo-boo. Get your paper. So we're going to talk about that. Also, later on in the show, we've got You Don't Say. And I wish nobody said this one. This You Don't Say. I said, you say what? Wait, what? Okay. People are putting nicotine patches in their butthole and in their foreskin so that they can get high. I don't think that that's the intended nature of nicotine patches. As a matter of fact, I think they was to take you down from the nicotine, not to get you more. First of all, who was the first person who said, remember when I said it's a tribe out there, and if there's not a group already made, you start the group? This is the prime example of that. Because who started this group? Who was the first person who put a nicotine patch in their booty hole and said, oh, that's smooth. That's smooth. And decided to say, hey, Johnny. You ever put a nicotine patch in your bunghole? And the fact that the conversation went any further than that. Because if I was Johnny and you just asked me if I ever put a nicotine patch in my bunghole, my facial expression is going to be enough for you not to keep the conversation going. Because I'm going to look at you like this. You awake? Like you saying that out loud? Like, you know, I can hear you, right? Them some intrusive ass thoughts. Why is you asking me? And then not just in your bunghole, fellas, in your foreskin. Anyways, y'all gonna stay tuned for that one, because I know y'all gonna come back to listen to that. Also, this might be a way to start some stuff. So look, sometimes I can't find stories to talk to y'all about. I be scrimping and finding and trying to find something. Look, I'm on episode like 720 right now. Swear to God. That's a lot of episodes to come up with 6 stories every day, 4 days a week. That's a lot of shit. Okay. Sometimes I can't find nothing, and I be having to just talk to y'all about something, right? Well, this man got mad at the fact that he couldn't find stuff for his true crime TV show. So he just started having some true crimes done. Now, this ain't recent. This was 4 years ago. I had to find this story. It came across my feed and I looked it up and I was like, I ain't never heard this, and I'm going to tell y'all about it. But did y'all know that this man was a TV show host and he was having people offed so that he could talk about it on his TV show? The whole time, he is the unsub. He is the unsub. This is crazy. So we're going to talk about that. And then I feel like I talked to y'all about it, but I didn't talk to y'all. Like I told y'all I was going to talk about it, but I ain't bring it up yet. But we're going to talk about this hospital that was just dishing out AIDS and hepatitis. They just giving away like candy bars. And it's all because y'all don't clean. I do not understand for the life of me how in 2024 we is still trying to explain to people why cleaning is so necessary. The fact that we have so many people that are openly saying out loud, proudly with their chest up, that they take showers once a week, that they go a whole month without washing their Tootsie Cat, that they don't use a rag or soap. The fact that y'all are this open and proud about this is disgusting. I promise you, I have the hardest time eating sometimes because I just got to think, Lord bless my food. Please don't let nobody who put a nicotine patch in their booty hole today have made my food. Like, you, whoo. Oh, you know what? With that being said, because this is a perfect time to say this. Okay. So yesterday I went and I got my toes done, right? And I haven't done this all year. It's very hard for me to get my feet done because I'm a nail tech. I need to say this to y'all, and I don't know who need to hear this, but I'm telling y'all this. When you go to the nail tech, you need to treat them the same way you would treat a tattoo parlor. If you don't see them open up that stuff fresh, or if you don't see them take it out of a sterilizing tray, it's called a enclave. If you don't see them take it out of there, request it. that pumice stone, they need to use a new one on every single person. You do not want to use a pumice stone that's been used on somebody else's feet. Okay. The one that they scrape your foot off with and it has a razor blade on it, those are illegal. So are the cheese graters. Those are illegal. You're not supposed to use that on people's feet. Okay. And last but not least, the emery boards. If it looks like it's been used by a whole bunch of people, you supposed to get a brand new one, a clean one every single time. And if they got a problem with it, get the fuck up. If they tried to charge you extra because you want new materials, no. That is part of state board. That is part of your job. That is part of what you are supposed to be doing. I want a new buffer. I want you to open up a whole new pack of everything when you touch me. Because if you put it on somebody else and then you put it on me, whatever they had gives me a chance to have it. And people have stuff. People, ringworm. Let's just start there. You know what I mean? Like, there's so many communicable diseases. And when you're going to these nail shops, you just want to be pretty. And you're going to walk away and have staph infections and all other kind of things. And some people, when you ask them to give you new items or to give you clean instruments or to only use disposable items on you, will have an attitude. Baby, you could take that attitude and you can kiss my entire ass. This is my body. Do not be afraid to speak up for yourself. And if they have a problem, please take your money somewhere else. And I mean that. Okay? And I just need to say that the stylist in me can't stand that. It is a issue. I am watching you. Do not use something on me that you used on somebody else. That's like asking somebody else to wash their face with your rag after you washed your face with that rag. I'm not doing that. That's nasty. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. It's like brushing your teeth after somebody. If you don't feel like that when you get your nails done, I hope I'm grossing you out and I'm making you feel that way. That would just tickle me pink. If going forward, everybody had just a little bit more discernment when it came to getting their nails done, especially when you go in these shops and they've got 35 seats in there and you know exactly what I'm saying. And the turnover is quick and you don't know who gonna be doing your nails or what. Baby, it's ways we're supposed to store our materials. I should have got on her ass for that, because the way she was storing her materials wasn't even state board certified, and that in itself could have drove me crazy, but I let her get away with that. But the moment she tried to put a old product, the pumice stone, the moment I moved my foot back and everything. Can you please go get a new one? Can you please go get a fresh one? Nope, don't use that on me. And if you have underlying health conditions, especially if you are diabetic or anything like that, you definitely need to be vigilant. If you are older, and we're all getting a little bit older, right? Let me let y'all know, your skin changes and it becomes a whole lot softer, and it becomes a whole lot easier for people to do things like cut you. Okay. And when they cut you, that bleeding possibly could not stop because you're on different kind of medications, and they don't ask y'all those kind of questions. They don't find that kind of stuff out from you, and they just get in there and go to work. Please protect yourself. And with that being said, I want to say one more thing. Y'all, stop. Please stop. Don't. No more. Do not put your feet in the fish water and let the fish eat your calluses and stuff off of there. And I have people saying, but they clean the fish, they clean the water out, and this, that, and the third. All these excuses y'all have. I got one question for you. The fish are eating your skin. They're causing little tiny fissures and little tiny scratches and stuff on your skin. They're breaking the barrier of your skin. Where do fish shit? They're eating. Where do fish shit? They shit in the same water that they live and they eat in. So if your feet are in the water and they have different little cuts on them and it's in the water with the fish shit, what do you think is going to eventually happen to you? That is the easiest way to get some sort of staph infection, E. coli infection, all because of the novelty of, oh, it's fish and they're doing something. Man, don't do that dumb. Do not pay to lose your feet. Please, please stop doing that. That is the dumbest shit I've ever seen in my life. Do not put your feet in that fish tank and let the fish eat the scabs and everything else off your feet. Please don't. Oh my God. That just brought my blood pressure up thinking about that. Because they got a little thing over in Stonecrest. And it's an aquarium. But they have that out there. And they just got all these towels and wipe your feet off with the towels. First of all, what else was this towel on? What else have y'all been using this towel for? How are y'all cleaning these? Because I know y'all picking up the animals with these same towels. So this towel got damn zebra fur in it, and you just wipe my feet off with this. I'm trying to tell y'all, y'all don't be y'all see stuff as a novelty and be like, ooh, this looks like fun. Bitch, don't. Don't do that. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. This is not what I was supposed to be talking about, but I promise you that is not sanitary. It is not safe. It is not okay. And every time you do that, you are playing Russian roulette with your body. Okay? That's all I had to say. Whoo, the way I am shaking right now thinking about that, because that irritates my soul. It really does. Ranye is here. He said, hey, my sister is here. She said, wait, she has questions. And he put that up when I said something about them putting the nicotine patches. Tell her, stay tuned. Stay tuned. We'll talk about it. Anitra said, oh no, they fucked up my feet after I did that. I had to go to work today and I had to go to work today in Miss Myra's feet. Yeah, baby, I'm telling you, be very careful, be very vigilant, because even little things like when they're filing your nails, right? You ever got your nails filed and they do it too hard or something like that, and then they cut the little side of your hand? Okay, so they just cut you, right? And you, whether you believe it or not, blood got on that file. So now they gonna go file somebody else's nails, or they gonna go file somebody's feet, or they gonna go file somebody's whatever else, right? And then they cut that person on accident too. Say something. I don't even want to take chances. Me as a nail tech, I have items that can be sanitized. They are usually metal. If my items cannot be sanitized because they are not metal, then they are disposable, which means one-time use only. You see me get a fresh one, you see me throw this away. Every single person, every single time. That is just part of my overhead. It's just something I can't get around. I have to replace these items every single person. If they trying to save money because they don't want to do it on every baby, that's your problem. That's not mine. I promise you. Fellas, y'all might not know, but a lot more men are getting they nails and they feet done, and I love it. I think self-care on a man is absolutely beautiful. I mostly do men manicures and pedicures. Fellas, pay attention to that. Don't let these people just do whatever they want to you because you ain't paying attention. You be vigilant and take care of yourselves, okay? We're going to go ahead and go to this quick commercial break. We're going to play some music, and when we get back, we're talking money. This is All Hustle, No Fear on Hits 92.3, the real definition of internet radio. I feel like singing. I really do. Let me find a song I can sing to. You know what? I haven't played any Les Riley in a while. Here's Les Riley with Free Your Mind.
I can stomach. Remind yourself you're working for something. You wouldn't be doing this all for nothing. No, free your mind. Get high, get high, get high, get high, high, and vibrate. Vibrate higher, free your mind. Get high, get high, get high, get high, high, and vibrate. Vibrate higher. La 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la. I don't wanna hear about what died inside the club. I just wanna know why it's so hard to show some love. Wonder if they know Fat Tone died of thug. Wonder if they know Jimi Hendrix died of drugs. Life ain't what it seems to be on TV all the time. Every song's a poem, doesn't always have to rhyme. Draw a bigger picture for coloring in the lines. It's important to paint your portrait before you die. Free your mind. Get high, get high, get high, get high, high, and vibrate. Vibrate higher. Free your mind. Get high, get high, get high, get high, high, and vibrate. Vibrate higher. La 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la. Free your mind. Get high, get high, get high, get high, high, and vibrate. Vibrate higher.
You are now tuned in to All Hustle, No Fear. You are now tuned in to All Hustle, No Fear.
I'ma call this shit cheesecake.
When I step up on the stage, it's a massacre. I can't really give a fuck about what he say. You ain't driving, motherfucker, you a passenger. She said a nigga wouldn't make it, that's a mistake. Now a nigga in the game like EA. Now a nigga in the game like EA. You ain't driving, motherfucker, you a passenger. Now a nigga in the game like EA. If you said I wouldn't make it, check the replay. You ain't fucking with my team, that's a mistake. Watch a nigga go to work, I need a briefcase. Heard they said I wouldn't make it, that's a mistake. Now my niggas in the game like EA. Now a nigga in the game like, ooh. Now a nigga in the game, check the replay. Goddamn, don't I make it look easy? On fire got me feeling like Jesus. All my niggas in the hood with the 3-play. Coolest nigga in the fam like 3J. Goddamn, don't I make it look easy? Make it look easy.
I had to get up and go, not doing nothing, never got me a thing. Could give a fuck about a whip or watching the walk of water just to give me a lot. Really with it if they with me or not. I'm in it like EA. Know my next shit won't be free, I need it prepaid. Young nigga feeling like he hit the sweet stage. I told myself ain't no tomorrow today. I think that water really helped me wash my sorrows away. I've been waiting all my life, but look, it's all on the way.
I've been waiting all my life, but look, it's all on the way. When I step up on the stage, it's a massacre. I can't really give a fuck about what he say. You ain't driving, motherfucker, you a passenger. She said a nigga wouldn't make it, that's a mistake. Now a nigga in the game like EA. Now a nigga in the game like EA. You ain't driving, motherfucker, you a passenger. Now a nigga in the game like EA. If you said I wouldn't make it, check the replay. You ain't fucking with my team, that's a mistake. Watch a nigga work, I need a briefcase. Heard they said I wouldn't make it, that's a mistake. Now my niggas in the game like EA. Now a nigga in the game like, ooh. Now a nigga in the game, check the replay. Goddamn, don't I make it look easy? Oh.
Feeling out of whack? Like your mind and body just aren't in sync? You are not alone. In today's busy world, it's easy to feel stressed, sluggish, or simply out of balance. That's where the Natural Way 365 comes in. We offer a range of holistic products designed to nurture your well-being from the inside out. From soothing herbal teas to invigorating body butters and nourishing supplements, the Natural Way 365 has something for everyone. They even have memberships for a more exclusive service. Free community days on every first and third Sunday of the month, as well as events. Get your tickets for the next Paint and Plant on the first Saturday in May. And don't forget to get your youth signed up for the garden workshop before the early bird special ends in May. Follow us on all social media platforms at The Natural Way 365 and The Natural Way 365 LLC Farms. Don't forget to shop online at www.thenaturalway365.com.
Is it my imagination running wild, or have I been going crazy for a while? These dreams are gonna make me wanna smile. It's the magic I'm making daily, make me proud. Is it my imagination running wild, or have I been going crazy for a while? These dreams are gonna make me wanna smile. It's the magic I'm making daily, make me proud. Is it my imagination running wild, or have I been going crazy for a while? These dreams are gonna make me wanna smile. It's the magic I'm making daily, make me proud. Is it my imagination running wild, or have I?
Are you in need of some tattoo therapy? Visit Studio 219 for your next tattoo or piercing. Studio 219 is located at 1900 Piedmont Road in Atlanta, just 1 mile from the Lindbergh train station. Studio 219 is open Monday through Saturday from 12 p.m. to 9:30 p.m. and closed every Sunday. Book your appointment today by visiting www.studio219ink.com. That's studio219inc.com. Make sure to follow 219 on Instagram for promotions and specials at Studio 219INK. Studio 219. Let us fix your creative itch.
Welcome back. Welcome back. In a groundbreaking development within the world of sports and sponsorship, Sha'Carri Richardson, the renowned American sprinter, has inked a monumental $20 million deal with global sportswear giant Nike. This landmark agreement marks a significant milestone in Richardson's career and highlights Nike's continued commitment to supporting exceptional athletic talent. The 21-year-old track sensation rose to prominence with her electrifying performances, capturing the attention of fans worldwide with her blazing speed and vibrant personality. Despite facing setbacks, including her suspension from the Tokyo Olympics due to a positive cannabis test, Richards' resilience and determination have remained unwavering. With this lucrative endorsement deal, Richardson enjoys an elite roster of athletes endorsed by Nike, solidifying her status as one of the most marketable figures in sports. The partnership not only underscores Nike's belief in Richardson's potential, but also serves as a testament to her enduring appeal and star power. Commenting on the momentous occasion, Richardson expressed gratitude for the opportunity to collaborate with Nike and emphasized her commitment to excellence both on and off the track. She reiterated her dedication to inspiring future generations and using her platform to advocate for change. I think it's great. One of the beautiful things about this is just thinking about folks like FloJo and Jackie Joyner-Kersee and all of the other athletes that came before her that were exceptional runners. Like, I don't know about y'all, but I remember the 96 Olympics. I remember watching them, like I remember watching the USA team like dominating and just, I don't know. I get it. Basketball, football, baseball, those are the big three in America. But there are some amazing ass people out here that's killing it in other sports. I gotta look up the story, but I saw something where it was like a NHL team just started their first full black roster or something like that. Like all of their starters were black or something. Gymnastics. Oh my God. We be killing gymnastics out there. Like just watching what people's bodies are able to do. How fast this girl can move on the track is absolutely short of flying. That's what it is. It's just short of flying. She be flying on that track. And I think it's amazing. I think this is a good endorsement deal. And I love to see our younger kids getting these endorsements. Hopefully they're doing right by them and they're making it so that, you know, this money lasts. This money and it's $20 million. It's gonna last, but it need to last. You know what I mean? Speaking of Nike, in a recent legal battle between Nike and Omni and a Hellcat, a default judgment has been entered, compelling the bootlegger to pay Nike a staggering $8 million in damages. I want to know how much money these people been making off of these shoes, because I'm going to post them on my Instagram. It take a second. It definitely takes a second. The lawsuit initiated by Nike alleged that Omni and a Hellcat was involved in the production and distribution of counterfeit sneakers. Despite multiple attempts to serve Omni and a Hellcat with legal documents, the defendant failed to respond, leaving the default judgment in favor of Nike. So these people Nike sued them. They ain't even show up. They just said, we just gonna do what we doing. The $8 million awarded to Nike reflects the severity of infringement and serves as a significant victory on the ongoing fight against counterfeit goods. Okay, now wait a minute. This is my question, right? If I bootleg your product and I make $30 million bootlegging your product, but you sue me and I got to pay you $8 million. But I still got $22 million over here that I made. What's going to stop me from bootlegging again? Cause I pay you this little bit of money, that's fine, but I still made so much other money over here. That's the problem with it. Like, it's almost like just paying your franchise fees. Like, okay, so I got to pay y'all $8 million. How much is the judgment? $8 million. Fine, run it. Send them their $8 million. When they drop this next shoe, you make sure you right there, and we dropping this shoe too. Why not? I don't see what I mean. Not that I don't see what's wrong with that. I know what's wrong with. But if you a scammer and you about that life, What's stopping me? What's stopping me from just go ahead and doing it again? Money ain't shit. Put them in jail. Oh my God, I got the hiccup. Counterfeit goods not only undermine the integrity of brands, but it also poses serious risk to consumers who may unknowingly purchase inferior, unsafe products. What's the difference in the products? They all made the same. They all made by the same people. The only difference is instead of it having a check on it, it has a zoo. Like, that's the only difference. While Omni and the Hellcat has yet to comment on the judgment, the outcome serves as a warning to others involved in the production and sales of counterfeit goods. As the battle against counterfeiters continues, companies like Nike remain steadfast in their commitment to protecting their brands and consumers worldwide. Y'all want to know something crazy? Michael Jordan had a lawsuit because in another country, they were making clothes and stuff that said Jordan on them. But Jordan is a last name. Like, it was his name. So they fought him over that because over in that country, I think it was like, it don't mean the same thing over here it mean for you. But it did. But I don't know. What y'all think? We got some comments. Hold on. Yes, Dominique Dawes was amazing back in the day. Dominique Dawes made me wish I was a flying squirrel. Okay. And admin Anitra said, do they have to stop selling them? That's what I'm saying. It didn't say in here that they had a cease and desist. It didn't say that. It said that they were being sued. Well, of course they had a cease and desist first before you tried to sue them. But what's forcing them to stop? If the fine or the judgment was forcing them to stop, if they made hand over foot, I give you this little bit of money. That's fine. If I made $20 million and all I got to do is give you 8, that's fine. I'm still walking away with $12 million. Now, the only way that this would work for real is if they made $5 million and now they got to pay out $8 million. That'll make me stop. But there's no way for them to know how much income these folks really made off of it. So the judgment wasn't based upon that. It was based upon the egregiousness or whatever of them doing it. Now, if they do it again, of course, they might get sued for more, or you know what I mean? But this sounds like a franchise to me. That sounds like a franchise payment for me. When you buy a franchise store, you got to pay royalties to that franchise store. This sounds like they just had to pay their royalties to Nike. No. Continuing in the trend of groundbreaking sponsorships in the sports world, Duke University basketball standout Jared McCain has forged a pioneering partnership with renowned nail polish brand Sally Hansen through the name, image, and likeness framework, or the NIL. This unprecedented collaboration marks a significant departure from the traditional athlete endorsements and underscores the evolving landscape of athlete branding and marketing opportunities. Jared McClain, known for his exceptional skills on the basketball court, has also distinguished himself as a rising star in collegiate athletics. His dynamic playing style and charismatic personality, McClain has captured the attention of fans and brands alike, paving the way for innovative sponsorship opportunities beyond the realm of sports entertainment and apparel. Sally Hansen, a household name in the beauty industry, recognized McCain's unique appeal and diverse fan base, making him an ideal ambassador for their brand. The NIL deal not only showcases McCain's ability and entrepreneurial spirit, but reflects Sally Hansen's commitment to embracing diversity, inclusivity in its marketing brands. As a part of the partnership, McLean will collaborate with Sally Hansen on a range of marketing campaigns, social media activations, and product endorsements aimed at engaging fans and consumers across demographics. The partnership represents a fusion of sports and beauty culture, breaking down barriers and challenging traditional gender norms in the process. I think this is dope. I think more brands need to find ways to jump into different markets and to utilize social media and utilize different people. This the NIL deals for these college athletes are also changing these kids' lives. If this man never makes it to the NFL, at least being in college, he was able to put himself in a position to at least have brand endorsement deals that he can, strategically move to other things or do other things with them. I think the NIL deal was a good thing to happen to collegiate sports. I'd like to talk to somebody and see how they feel about it. I asked the guys about it today, how they feel about the NIL deals. They call it the NIL, nigga, I'm leaving. Meaning I ain't about to stress my body out for that. I'm about to get this money this way instead. And I just think it's smart. Everybody ain't gonna make it to the big show. You got to find your way now. And speaking of deals and promotion endorsements, next week for Currency Conversations, we're definitely going to talk about how Chick-fil-A dropped the bag. I mean, you had this girl working for you. She doing videos about y'all already and running up these videos, going viral. And instead of capitalizing on that, you tell her, nah, you can't do these videos. So your competitors go get her. That's about the dumbest. Oh, you dropped the ball. If that wasn't a nigga, I'm leaving moment. Like, God, dog, I don't know who is up at the helm running Chick-fil-A. But I'm gonna tell you something right now. Kathy Truitt mad at that one. I guarantee you Kathy didn't like that one. He didn't like that one at all. Y'all, this is All Hustle, No Fear. It's time for our last commercial break of the day. But when we get back, we are talking booty holes. That's right. Folks are sticking nicotine patches up they bong holes and getting high. And I just y'all keep a doctor in business, won't you? Y'all keep a hospital emergency room in business. I swear to God, humans are weird. All hustle, no fear. Be right back.
Hello, my name is Dr. Eddie Gordon.
With over 2 decades in higher education, specializing in corrections, criminology, and deviant behavior.
And I'm running for District 1 Clinton County Commissioner.
I'll fight for lower property taxes and provide opportunities for the homeless. Affordable housing is a right, not a privilege. Zoning decisions impact us all. I'll seek your input. Let's build a future where every voice is heard. Support our campaign for meaningful change. I'm Dr. Gordon, your advocate for a better community.
To get involved in my campaign, go to www.votedreddygordon.com. Make a contribution, whatever you can. If you feel like canvassing, let's do this together and join hands and make sure that our property taxes don't continuously keep on increasing. Thank you.
Just imagine flying out with the birds in first class with her bag and the goodies, eating good, living lavish, getting paid, taking trips without asking. Yeah, just imagine in LA VIPs with the stars, sipping good with the baddies, looking sexy and classic. I'm a savage, classy, bougie, I'm ratchet. Make it pop, lock, drop, rock, rock, shaky, shaky, don't stop, 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 make it pop, clicky, clicky, get that guap, 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 baby, baby, get that guap, little baby, get that guap. Can you make it pop, lock, drop, rock, rock, shake it, don't stop, 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 make it pop, quickie, quickie, get that guap, 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 baby, baby, get that guap, little baby, get that guap. Huh. Just imagine riding top down in Bentley's, Maseratis, in the supercars. I'm 65 through Kentucky. Might buy a Corvette if I'm lucky. Yeah. Never lacking. Put my foot to the powers, got the skills, work the hours. Now I'm touching VVs cause I'm stacking. It's a passion, they don't need a loan on me. I'm going double time. I handle any situation, never cross the line. And fix the issue, keep it going, never look behind. And when I step in the building, they know it's party time. Yeah, it's party time. Can you make it pop, lock, drop, rock, rock, shake it, don't stop, 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 make it pop, quickie, quickie, get that guap, 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 baby, baby, get that guap, little baby, get that guap. Can you make it pop, lock, drop, rock, rock, shake it, don't stop, 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 make it pop, quickie, quickie, get that guap, 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 baby, baby, get that guap, little baby, get that guap. Bands to make a dance, diplomas make me shimmy. I got the whole gig bopping, I come to turn up the city and more the fuck got some bling. Yeah, education gon' slay, but there is still a jiggling, moving some type of way. I'm living like a rock star, yeah, this was going stupid. Yeah, the speak going in, my brother City produced it. I'm here and there, and that make them feel some kind of way. Get in your bag, run your business, and stay out the way. Can you make it pop, lock, drop, rock, rock, shake it, don't stop, make it quick, quick, get that guap, 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 baby, baby, get that guap, little baby, get that guap. Can you make it pop, lock, drop, rock, rock, shake it, don't stop, stop, make it pop, quickie, quickie, get that guap, 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 baby, baby, get that guap, little baby, get that guap. Can you make it pop, lock, drop, rock, rock, shake it, don't stop, stop, make it pop, quickie, quickie, get that guap, 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 baby, baby, get that guap, little baby, get that guap.
Hey, the secret's out. Hits 92.3 is now accepting submissions for brand new shows. That's right, you could become a radio personality right here on Hits 92.3, the real definition of internet radio. You don't have experience? That's okay. You don't live in Georgia? That's okay. You don't know what to do now? Now that's not okay. But your girl is here to help you out. Email us today at hits923newshow@gmail.com and tell us about your potential show with Hits. Again, that email address is hits923newshow@gmail.com. Don't be last. The slots are filling fast.
Chico!
Yeah. Hey, I just got hit 8 times, I'ma do what I do. Pussy nigga, get your paper, I ain't worried about you. You niggas cuffing on these hoes when they really want you. My bitch home washing bloody money, she gon' iron it too. Niggas ratting like it's cool, my shit just hit the news. Swear to God I'm out here grinding cause I only want blues. Niggas turn she go bionic, doctor added the screws. I'm getting busy cooking up and I'm still in ICU. I'm contemplating retaliation, nigga, what should I do? This shit brought me back to prison, got me rocking in blue. I ain't rocking with no bunkie, give me a private room. Nurse just took me on the date, she know I got the juice. Why I'm eating bullshit when baby feeding me fruits? My ex trying to get me the spoon, but I don't do the cahoot. But 30 bench truck off the lot and everything still brand new. Tried to piece me up like 50, all I did was recruit. Yeah, they tried to wet me up, hit me up. They was coming in, they tried to set me up. Cause I don't give a fuck. The money coming in, they try to wet me up. I started chasing nigga, cause I ain't give a fuck. The money coming in, a nigga wet me up. I started chasing nigga, cause I ain't give a fuck.
Hey, listen, we got Big Yada in the building. For y'all don't know who Big Yada is, that's my security. She taking real good care of me. And then we got this nigga, he want ice cream and cake. They ain't want me to walk, they ain't want me to live. But guess what? We did it.
And we're back. All right. I know y'all just been waiting for this conversation all day, so let's just go ahead and get to it. Health experts warn against a dangerous trend of inserting nicotine patches in unusual places. In recent months, a concerning trend has emerged among some individuals seeking a quick buzz. The insertion of nicotine patches into unconventional body parts such as the rectum and foreskin. You heard that right, people. They're putting it in their butt. While the practice may provide a temporary sensation, health experts are sounding the alarm on its potential dangers. According to reports from medical professionals, the act of inserting nicotine pouches, not patches, pouches, into sensitive areas of the body can lead to significant health risks. The mucous membranes in these regions can absorb nicotine rapidly, resulting in quicker onset effects compared to traditional methods of nicotine consumption. However, this rapid absorption also increases the risk of nicotine toxicity and overdose. Furthermore, the act of inserting foreign objects into the rectum or foreskin can cause irritation, inflammation, and even tissue damage. Health experts warn that repeated use of this method could lead to long-term health complications, including infection and scarring. Dr. Sarah Thompson, a leading expert in addiction medicine, emphasizes the potential for addiction associated with this trend. By bypassing the usual routes of nicotine delivery, individuals may be more susceptible to developing dependence and tolerance, she explains. This can perpetrate a cycle of escalating use and increase the likelihood of addiction. In response to growing concern, health organizations are urging the public to avoid this dangerous practice and seek safer alternatives for nicotine consumption. Smoking cessation programs, nicotine replacement therapy, and counseling services are recommended for those struggling with nicotine addiction. The dangers associated with inserting nicotine pouches into the body serve as a reminder of the importance of responsible and informed substance use. No, this serves as a reminder as to why I say weed is not a what they call it? Gateway drug. Weed ain't a gateway drug. Tobacco is. Because I'm telling you, I ain't never in my life, never in my black ass life wanted to insert what? Okay, wait, that's a lie. Because I have, but it was supposed to. It was actually made for that. That cannabis was made for that. Like, that's different. But there ain't nothing that I just want to stick up my butt so I can get high. Like smoking cigarettes ain't enough. You got to stick it in your bum bum. And then, fellas, in your foreskin? Now I get it. If you circumcised, you're like, no, it's not. They're not talking about us. And I get that. I know that. But what? What are we doing here, people? Y'all keep asking why the aliens won't show themselves. This is why. Because y'all are sticking nicotine patches up your butt. Life ain't that bad yet for me. It ain't. It's just not. Danny is here. Danny said, these youngsters just find a reason to play in their butt. I guarantee you one of these people is about 45. Somebody who did this is definitely well over the age of 18. Now, if we was talking about alcohol, okay, yeah, I see youngsters, all they gonna do is vape it. They gonna vape it. But youngsters do things like put alcohol in tampons and put that in their booty hole. I don't see them. Why would you need a nicotine patch as a youngster? You just starting your journey. No, nicotine patches are by people who've been smoking for years and they can't get off of it. So they start using the patches and the pouch. What is a pouch? What is a nicotine pouch? That's the real question. Because what? I am so discombobulated by all of this. The questions that I have, I honestly don't think I want them answered because they gon' lead to more questions. I just don't. In a dramatic update, the killer rating scandal that rocked Brazil 4 years ago, former TV host Wallace Souza has been found guilty of orchestrating murders to boost the ratings for his TV show. Why didn't I think of that? All I gotta do is go out here and knock a couple of people off and y'all will watch my show some more. The conclusion of the trial marks a significant milestone in the long-running case, which captivated the nation and raised profound questions about media ethics and accountability. This ain't got nothing to do with media ethics. This is personal ethics. After years of investigation and legal proceedings, Sousa has been convicted of ordering at least 5 murders in an attempt to sensationalize crime and bolster viewership for his program. The show was called Canal Liver. The verdict brings closure to a case that caused a dark underbelly in Brazil's media landscape and shattered the reputation of a once prominent journalist. The conviction of Sousa underscores the serious consequences of exploiting tragedy for personal gain and serves as a precautionary tale for media professionals worldwide. I guess I can't do it. I mean, we had the guy here in America who used to pretend like he was in different war zones and doing stories, and he wasn't. Like, it's not unusual for journalists to lie or try to make up stories, but to kill somebody. Y'all remember Unsolved Mysteries? Is the mysteries not being solved because the host is the mystery, is the unsub? This is crazy to me. The killer rating scandal has prompted soul searching within the industry and sparked discussions about the need for greater transparency and integrity in reporting. Hey, where you get this story from, Shouty? It just fell in my lap. Yo, I ain't gonna front. Where can we go watch this trial at? I think I would watch that trial because what? Exactly. Anitra said it too. I need to watch that trial. Because you did what, sir? What did you do? Oh my God. That is crazy. Hey, Ranye, did your sister have any other questions about the butt cigarettes? Because what? In a disturbing turn of events, a Massachusetts hospital, shut up. All of y'all, you shut up. That's the way I say it. I can't say it no different. A Massachusetts hospital finds itself embroiled in a legal battle following revelations of potential hepatitis and HIV exposure to patients. The lawsuit alleges negligence on the part of the hospital, citing lapses in infection control protocols that have put patients at the risk of contracting serious bloodborne illnesses. The allegations stem from a series of incidents involving improper sterilization of medical equipment and failure to follow established safety procedures. Again, I don't understand this. We have had so long as a society to learn what germs are, how germs are passed along from person to person, how long they stay on instruments, things that you need to do to protect not only yourself, but to protect patients from cross-contamination. Why is this still an issue? According to reports, patients who underwent certain medical procedures at the hospital may have been exposed to contaminated instruments, raising concerns about the potential transmission of hepatitis B, hepatitis C, and HIV. Okay. This is also one of those things where it be making me mad when I go places and I act all like germophobic and folks be like, why are you acting like that? You know, we know what we doing. I don't fucking know you and I don't trust you. And yes, I'm asking just for my own safety, for my own ability to sleep well at night, so I ain't got to think to myself, did he use a needle from somebody else? Just show me you cleaning it or bringing in a clean one or opening it up in front of me. Let me ask my questions. Stop making me feel like I'm the weird one, because it happens. It happens, people. It happens. The lawsuit filed on behalf of affected patients seeks damages for medical monitoring, emotional distress, and other associated costs resulting in the alleged exposure. Plaintiffs contend that the hospital's failure to implement adequate safeguards and adhere to industry standards contribute to the potential health risks faced by patients. Again, industry standards, meaning we know this. You are taught this. You know better. There's no reason why you shouldn't have been doing this. This is the standard. This is the minimum of what you're supposed to do. You didn't even do that. Hospital officials have expressed regret over incidents and emphasized their commitment to patient safety. This is something else that irritates the hell out of me. Once this comes to light, all of a sudden everybody is like, no, we don't like this. We are committed to patient safety. You know, we would never let this happen. But I guarantee you there was a whistle. I guarantee you somewhere in the mix of this, there was a black girl walking around saying, y'all is nasty, and why are y'all doing this? And we're not supposed to do this. And somebody told her to shut the hell up. I guarantee you, somewhere in the midst of all of this, of all of it, there was a person, and I bet you she was black. I got $20 on it that she was black. There was a person that said, y'all not doing this right. This ain't the way we supposed to do this. And somebody, this is how we doing it. Just shut up. You know, why are you trying to shake the waters? And she either quit, got fired, something. But somewhere she's sitting back reading this article talking about, I told them. I said this 8 months ago. I told them. And you know how I know? Because there's always somebody who gonna tell you, don't do that. Don't go there. I'm telling you from experience. Look at me when I'm telling you. I have lived over in the neighborhood that I live in now for over 13 years. And I promise you, if I'm going to go to Chick-fil-A, I'm going to Chick-fil-A in Camp Creek. I will not go to the Chick-fil-A on Cascade Road. You take that however you want to take it, and you use it however you want to use it. But trust and believe, there was somebody that worked there that brought a whole lot of attention to some shit that they was doing wrong and that was going on in that store, and she don't work there no more. But they still doing what they was doing in that store. And because of it, me nor anybody who came out of me will eat at that Chick-fil-A. And if you bring me food from that Chick-fil-A, I don't care if it's a drink. The things that I know about that Chick-fil-A on Cascade Road in Atlanta, Georgia, I will not drink and I will not eat out of that Chick-fil-A. And that's the end of my show. I mean that. And pay attention. Pay attention to people and where they work at and what they telling you. Folks be letting y'all know that shit ain't right. They do. Those whispers, those rumors that you be hearing, I guarantee you they got an underlying truth to them. This is sad. Because again, y'all couldn't even meet the minimum standard, not the we go above and beyond aspect, but just the minimum standard of care. Health authorities and regulatory agencies are closely monitoring the situation and conducting their own investigations to assess the extent of the potential exposure and determine the appropriate course of action. Efforts are underway to notify and provide support to any individuals who may have been affected by the lapse of infection control. Y'all, do not be afraid to ask questions. When it comes to you, your body, your health, and your safety, there is no reason why anybody should ever be or feel offended because you want to provide yourself with adequate safety measures. If they do feel that way and you are paying them for a service, remove yourself and remove your dollar from that service. That is how you teach people a lesson. And not only do you remove yourself from that service, you let everyone else know that you know why you removed yourself from that service, and you give them an opportunity to do it too. And I stand by this. I swear to God, if I've never told you the story of the lady who wouldn't wash her hands before she wanted to touch my face and do my eyebrows, the way I got up and walked away and was loud about it, because everybody else sitting here waiting for her, you need to know, she was just in the back. She was just sneezing and coughing and everything else, and she didn't wash her hands. And at minimum, before you touch me, you can hand sanitize your hands. And when I asked you to do that, or when I asked you to wash your hands and you give me a rebuttal, bitch, this is my face and my money. I don't need a rebuttal. You're either going to wash your hands before you touch me, or I'm going to walk my black ass out of here. And that's exactly what I did. And after you heard that, if you sat here and let her put her nasty coffee mucus hands on your face, you dumb. You dumb. But I at least gave you the information on why I was leaving too. This wasn't personal, baby. This was business. She nasty. And you gonna stay here? You still gonna eat this food? Well, you stupid too and deserve it. But at least I did my due diligence and I told the neighborhood what the neighborhood needed to know. Y'all, this is all Hustle No Fear on Hits 92.3. I'm sorry. I was on a tangent today. Put that in the hashtags, Anitra rant. Cause I did a couple of those today. And I'm sorry, but maybe it was necessary. This is all Hustle No Fear on Hits 92.3. Y'all stay tuned to the Hits Network. We've got a plethora of dope ass shows coming up. Learn everything you need to know about your money and making sure it grows the fuck up. Up next, we have Bad Credit is Childish with Alexis. Later on in the day, we will have the GOAT Shop. We also have Unbox Top 10. If you are radio ready, you tune into that. And then after that, we have the Golden Hour with Gold Tooth Truth. Y'all make sure y'all stay tuned right here on this platform because it is dope. This is all Hustle, No Fear on Hits 92.3 LMFOU.
Can we link up tonight? Drink some rock and Sprite tonight. My pussy is super tight. Couple years without taking pipe. I am squirting back to back. I made a mess over the floor. Moaning out loud, the neighbors banging on my door. But the pounding ain't gon' get it. You gotta put your tongue all up in it. Give me a better feeling shy, fucking your brain. You know you like it. Stop holding back, baby boy, don't try to fight it. Got a little insane. Orgasm riot. I'm an Aries, baby daddy, you a Pisces. I'd rather make love than get a quickie. Love it when you're on top, go slow in me. And when we make love, it's a hell of a drug. I'm addicted to you like I'm a coke fiend now. Put it in your face, know you like the way it tastes. The way I scream your name in your ear, I wanna sing. Ooh, right there, don't stop, daddy. Feeling so good, riding you like a daddy. Beat it up like a porn star actor. Slurp it up, stimulate from my reaction. You know I like it rough, handcuffing me in action. So choke me up on your back, I do the scratches. On top of cars, up in these bushes. On these staircases, no fucks where we do it. Don't tell nobody what we do. I won't tell nobody what we do. Keep this between me and you. All of this between me and you. Let me fuck on you.
All right, now we gotta go. That's the end of the show, but you already know, don't do nothing I would do, and if you do, take pictures.